Yeah, hello scrappers. Monday night I had to go by and pick up a load of sheet tin from where they did a building up in Mustang. It's about 5 miles from where I work, so it wasn't too far out of the way. Got a lot of little stuff in there, you know, so pretty full. So I started out with some of the longer stuff on the bottom and then got into another pile. I had a bunch of little stuff on top and they had some long stuff down at the bottom. So I think what I'm going to do is get my angle grinder out. This part here is sticking out a little ways further than I really like it, so I'm going to try to cut that off. And then I'm going to try to get all this longer stuff here cut down where it fits in there flat. And then I'll probably try to see if I can't throw 4 or 5 hot water tanks inside. Get 4, 5, 6 in there, something like that. I don't know. I got a bunch out here, so get what I can laying down in there. Get a nice heavy load and maybe take it into standard iron tomorrow. I believe they're open till 5, so I should be, you know, time I get off work, get down there. I should be there by 4, so it gives me an hour to get unloaded. Drag the hot water tanks off, and then the rest of this should pull off fairly quick, I hope. So I'll when I get the hot water tanks on there, I'll get a little short video on that and let you guys see. So I'm gonna get started. It's almost 6:30 in the evening already. I usually like to call it a day at 7, but I can go a little over. So I'll get this unstrapped and get the angle grinder out and start chopping away, and we'll see you guys here in a bit. Okay, I got the hot water tanks on. I got everything cut back. I got this cut back just a little over a foot, 14, 16 inches past the tailgate. Not too bad. Got 3 hot water tanks up there. It's added a little weight to the load, so make it a little more worthwhile taking it in. No idea what it weighs. Looks like I'm squatting a little bit. I might guess 1,000 pounds. Of course, that's about what I always guess, isn't it? But I could kind of tell I had a little load on there coming in. Felt like it was squatting just a hair. Of course, wind resistance, it's kind of hard to say when you got stuff sticking up in the air like that. But that'll be a load anyway. Of course, I'll have to bring the pallet back with me. But that's all right. Little Mitch wanting attention. So that's what this is anyway. So we'll take it in, see what it pays tomorrow. Last I called Standard last week, they were paying, I think, 150. Yeah, I think 150 a ton. I think they said 750, 100, something like that. So I figure, okay, it's about 150 a ton. So maybe get 60, 70 bucks, 80, somewhere in that area. So that won't be too bad. I gotta put some gas back in the truck anyway, so burned some up on the weekend. Spent all day out here Saturday getting rear brakes on it. Had to replace both drums. One was real bad shape, driver's side, and passenger wasn't too bad, but I thought, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and replace it. Those things were like $87, $88 a piece before tax. So I was going to load up some batteries, take them to O'Reilly's, but looks like I got other plans now, huh? I took 20 lawnmower batteries in. I was going to get 10 bucks a piece at O'Reilly's, and then they told me a 5 batteries a day limit. So I dropped off 5, added that to the gift card, and then paid for the rotors, brake drums out of the checking account. So I was trying to use lawnmower batteries. Of course, this is my daily driver back and forth to work, so whether it comes out of the checking account or comes out of scrapping, both about the same. Of course, I try to do the majority of my scrapping in this truck. But if I take big loads or have to go pick up big loads and use the big trailers, then I use a 3/4 ton. I was thinking, instead of hot water tanks, I was thinking about getting some more out of this trailer here. I'm getting it down there, but still got a lot in there. Kind of dug into this aluminum pile a little bit, but there's a lot in there. It's going to take a little while. So, little here, little there. I'll get there eventually. But usually I load up a load Wednesday, so that cuts Wednesday out, and then Thursday I'm taking a load in, so I might get out here for a little bit Thursday. You know, today I had to go pick that load up, so that cut today out of the picture. Now tomorrow's going to be somewhat cut out, depending on what time I get home. I might get a little workshop time. I still got 2 aluminum chairs there I brought over to cut up, clean up and cut up. Well, I got both kittens out here now. There's Debris. They're starting to venture out a little bit, especially if they hear my voice, they'll come out. Debris, he's kind of afraid of me still. He'll come right up to my wife, he hears her voice. But the gray one, Tornado, he comes right up. He's not afraid of me. I called him Tornado because when we got him, boy, he was hissing and he was putting up a fight. He was the fighter. And Debris, he was the one that was just coming to let you hold them without putting up a fight at all, because they were wild when we picked them up. We used a live trap. So they're starting to venture out of the workshop a little bit. It seems like only if I'm around or my wife's out here. So, okay, I'm going to get off of here, and we'll pick it up there at the scrapyard tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye. Hey, scrappers, I'm out here at Standard Iron. See, they got a little shred pile here. Now that Racket's their big shredder. I guess a couple months ago there was a deal in the paper. A guy got his arm caught in the conveyor. I guess he had to have it amputated. So I'm here. I'm going to get this unloaded. So here we go. Okay, scrappers, got it done. I was thinking as I was driving back out of the back to the scale, I should have recorded either the trip in or the trip out. It's probably a good quarter mile from the scale to the back part. Let's see. There's my time in and time out, so roughly 22 minutes. But like I say, it's about a quarter mile. So let's see. 750. I guess that's 750, 100. Where am I looking? I need to come over here. There we go. Had 1,180 pounds. A little more than I thought. I guessed 1,000. And let's see. Let's go over this way. Paid out $88.50. So not too shabby. Still trying to cool off. Hope that air conditioner's not too loud. Yeah, I think next time I'll try to have the camcorder going as I drive back in there. Yeah, let you guys see that. A little different pay ticket here. Standard iron and metal. I bet I hadn't been in this yard in over 20 years. So, told that to the woman at the window, because here they pay you cash at a window. She goes, I bet nothing's changed. I said, no, still got all the big potholes out there in the road and craters. So, hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment if you'd like, and if you're not a subscriber, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. You might see something you like. You never know. So I'm going to get on home. It's a long way home. Reno's a dividing line here in Oklahoma City between north and south. So that's the street right here in front of me, Reno. So it's a long way home, probably 35, 40 miles from here. So I'm going to get headed that way. It's I usually get home at 4 o'clock. It's almost 4:30 now. So yeah, it's going to be probably close to an hour. Probably at least 5:15, 5:30. So I'm going to head that way. You guys take care. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.